So, what did you use your WoW sticker on? And have you completed your album? And have we finally gotten a break in between mini games? Hi, this is Kristen, and welcome to Mogo Daily, where I try to give you the best playing strategies and tips for Monopoly Go. All the times you see and hear are in Eastern Time, so please adjust accordingly. Today is May 26th, 2024, but this play is for tomorrow, May 27th, 2024. Let's get into it. So we just wrapped up our pickaxe contest, but we don't have any word on what our next mini game will be. If we followed our usual schedule, the next event would be Peggy, but we haven't gotten any information from any leaks or any data miners alluding to what our next event will be. So maybe we're about to see the premiere of that Tycoon Racing Partners event. Let's hope so. Let's hope everybody gets something new. I haven't heard anything about it in the next mini game or our next Golden Blitz. So in the meantime, the next few days are what I call heavy trading days. You should be really focused on trying to finish up those albums for the first, second, or third time. So what you really need to focus on are trading, every tradable sticker that you can get. And Wheel Boost is going to be extremely helpful to you in the next few days because you're going to get some extra wheel spins and therefore extra sticker packs. You'll be surprised at how many 5-star stickers might pop up in some of those lower packs. Now, with that being said, your biggest struggle right now is going to be able to maintain your dice count, okay? So what you're going to do is not focus too much on those sidebar competitions. Who cares if you place in the top 3? You should be asking yourself, have I gotten to all the sticker packs? That should be the main objective. Remember, there are a lot of people right now who are sitting on a lot of dice because they are finishing up their albums. And what we don't want to happen is that with us not having any mini games, that you get a little bit more bored and start spending more dice. Please do not fall for the dice traps, okay? Sticker packs are the objective. Trading is the objective, not necessarily placing on that sidebar event. All right, so let's look at today's events. As I was just saying, Wheel Boost is going to be very beneficial for you. There is a 30-minute Wheel Boost very early this morning from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. So you're going to have to wake up early to catch it. So the best way to take advantage of this is tonight, you're going to do as much building as possible. You're going to do what I call loading your bases. And forgive me if I've not answered your questions in the comments as to what loading your bases are. I do have a video, it's not pinned, about loading your bases. But when I'm using that term, I'm simply talking about doing as much building as possible and clearing as many boards as possible. You want to leave as many hotels, red hotels on your board as possible before you go to sleep. That way, when it's illuminated, that means that there is a wheel spin there. So when you wake up very early in the morning, you can go ahead and spin it ×1 because you just need to land on that tile and you're gonna get that wheel boost spin. And you're gonna get 2 spins for just landing on that tile. And hopefully you're gonna land on those sticker packs. Now, as far as the rest of the day, we do have 2 contest restarts, the top bar at 11 a.m. and the sidebar at 2 p.m. We have a mega heist very early in the morning from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then we have, right after that, we have a rent frenzy. But right after that, we have this free parking dice event. You know, I'm always a fan of free parking dice. Just be cognizant and aware. If you want to use your high rollers from either your top and or sidebar, I would do it during this 45-minute free parking dice event. It's going to be beneficial, especially if it's utilities and taxes, and you can get 2 for 1 for every time you land on utilities and taxes, and then you're going to land on free parking dice. Now, the caveat with that being, let's talk about a little bit strategy. When you are rolling on high roller, okay, and you have this free parking dice event going on, when you've built up what you felt to be a sufficient amount of dice, maybe it's a couple hundred, maybe it's 1,000, you know, whatever it could be, whatever it is, do not continue to go hard as you can the entire 45 minutes. Build up to what you feel like is a reasonable number. Okay, I've built up 1,000. After that, spin it ×1. Probably on auto roll until you land on that free parking square, because free parking dice doesn't mean anything unless you can land on that free parking dice square. Oh, and then late at night we have trash grab. If you found this helpful, like and follow.